Every week we get questions from past clients or even new clients. Oftentimes past clients want to work on the purchase of their next home. And then the biggest question that they ask me is, what should they do with their existing home? A, should they rent it? Or B, should they go ahead and sell it and use that equity to inject into the new property and help get their payments down? Well, we're going to help educate you on what happens when you convert your primary residence into an investment property. So one of the key considerations when you're converting your primary residence into an investment property is the tax implication. So remember, your primary residence is typically going to have a homestead exemption. This is going to help reduce your property tax burden by A, limiting how much your property taxes can increase on an annual basis, no more than 3% per year. It also helps shelter your taxable amount based on your original purchase price. Now, let's say you purchased a house at $200,000 and now it's worth $500,000. Well, the new buyer is going to have a much higher tax rate because their basis is going to be much higher. So the one thing to take into account there is you now lose that ability to shelter your property taxes. So your property tax rate can oftentimes double or even more depending on your situation. The other key consideration is that whenever you do convert a primary residence into an investment property, not only do you use that homestead exemption, but you're now subject to a 10% cap on an annual basis versus a 3% cap on an annual basis. So now your property taxes can also increase more on an annual basis. And then lastly, the other key consideration is you have to make sure to change your homeowner's insurance from a owner-occupied policy into a rental policy, and the tenant has to carry a content policy for their own personal coverage. If you like the information that you're receiving and want us to help you with your next purchase or sale or converting your current primary residence into an investment property, our details are going to be below. Feel free to call, text, email. We'll be happy to help anytime. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.